the TikTok dance?
Hey.
Make it out west, ain't me out west. Okay, so
Are we starting?
yeah, we'll start. So,
Let's get to it.
hey everybody, welcome to Relationships 101 DMV College Edition. So I guess we'll all introduce ourselves. We'll just say our first names and our ats, whatever that is for you all. I guess I'll start off. My name is Samira. I also go as Samira Julia on Instagram and Twitter.
Hey guys, oh, you're doing how it intros too?
No?
Okay. Hi guys, my name is Nadia and my @ is @Nadia Taj. It's NADYAHTAJ.
Hey, I'm Kavani, and my @ is vanibani.vp, VANIBANI.vp.
Hey y'all, I'm Demetrius. My @names are Demetrius AF on Instagram and Meech No Mars on Twitter.
Follow him on Twitter because
Twitter is quiet.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Samaya, also known as Slay Maya. You can catch me on Instagram at SlayMaya1. That's SLAYMIYA1.
Hey y'all, my name is Ayana. My Instagram is @YanaT.
How you doing? My name is Jaden. Instagram is Makai, MAHKI_. Let's get.
Okay, let's get to the video. So, do you want to start, Ayana?
Okay, so let's start off with the first question. So I'm gonna ask y'all, is there a difference between the talking stage and dating?
I don't talk to these people, so y'all can answer.
Okay, with the talk, I feel like there's many different. We were talking about this on Battle of the Sexes.
Yeah.
There's so many different definitions of the talking stage. Like, what is it exactly? So my definition is like we're talking, but I can talk to other people. Like, it's not exclusive. I think dating is that next level. You know, talking is like let me feel you out, let me see what you're about. You know, and if I don't like you, go on to the next one.
Okay, so I have another question. So do you feel like you should be taken out on dates when you're in the talking stage?
Why not?
It's a problem.
At least
Yeah, it can happen.
So
At
then
least a
what's
couple,
what's the
like-
difference between dating and the talking stage?
That's
If
a
you're
good
going on
Wait,
dates-
I got you right now. So with dating and the talking stage, we could go outside while talking. That's more so. That's not like officially like the whole courting process as that
You
dating
go
is seen as
outside?
seriously. Yeah, like we could go like to the park, to a museum. You know, like it could be little cute things. And then when it comes to dating, like that's when you officialize that you guys are dating. That's when you're like actually going on dates with intent to like solidify this relationship. Like talking is just let's go have fun. Dating is let's make sure I'm spending intimate time with you. You feel me?
I mean,
Right.
I don't really equate dating to going on dates. Like, I feel like if you're saying we're dating, like, we about to be cuffed up. But if we're talking and we just going on dates, we're just hanging out as friends. But if we're dating and going on dates, it's like we trying to work towards something like official.
So then what's the difference between dating and a relationship if you're cuffed up?
Just the word.
Yeah, the title.
Relationship is like it's me and you.
Because I know some people do like casual dating and then some people do exclusive dating. So like there's a difference in that.
I feel like casual dating would be more talking. Like that would be talking.
Yeah.
Like the talking phase.
But I feel like, talking didn't even come out till like a couple years ago for real. Like I didn't even know about that.
Definitely have some arguments.
Like that's argument.
Argumentation is funny as fuck.
Okay, so just stemming off of that question, my next one would be, how long should the talking stage be?
I would say it should be until y'all first argument, like real argument.
But like, what if y'all get
So what
along?
if it's
Well,
the first
y'all haven't
argument
been
of the
really
week?
to argue. But I feel like
If you're
y'all
arguing in the first
serious.
week, then
I'm
that.
gonna give you.
I think y'all
Don't
actually
do it yet.
work
Just
people
stop,
are
just stop,
arguing.
just stop.
Are you speaking for us?
So you're not gonna argue with nobody?
No, we're not saying. I don't think he's saying not to argue, but like you should have an argument just to feel out like how that person is when they're angry.
So
with
start
you.
a random argument, man.
I didn't say that.
I think I'm gonna give the person 3 weeks.
What? 3 weeks?
Honestly, I'm gonna say,
Talking is to get to know this person.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna hold you.
And there shouldn't be a time.
and it's like
for
even
you
then,
not to,
like 3 weeks, I don't know someone that well. Like I was gonna say 1 to 2 months, but like I found some things out about people after 2 months. So
Wait, are we separating talking and dating, or are we putting that together?
Just confused. We're talking about the talking stage.
we're talking about the talking stage.
So like, how long should it be before you start dating?
But we're not like
So
together.
you know that person. Like if you don't know what they do, if you don't know how they are around their friends,
Around
their
their
cousins,
family,
their
yeah.
mama, their daddy,
Okay, but
it's
like,
two
do
different
y'all think
things.
there's a difference between like, okay, the beginning talking stages, like y'all might be talking to other people, then like I'm taking you serious, talking stage. So it's like, how long? I guess you would have to break up talking stages because it's like you might be still talking to somebody else.
It's different for everybody,
Right.
though, so I don't even know if there's like a proper way to designate it and break it up.
But
But it's just till you
Yeah.
feel like you know that person and y'all are on a level of what you can take to the next level. I could say like a time span like 6 months. 'Cause I think after 3 months, like the whole.
Yeah,
That's
6
how-
months.
that's
Hold
how-
on.
Hold on. Wait, I'm about to break it down. So after 3 months, the whole little "oh my god, I love you and I want to be with you" type thing, the whole facade, it drops. They get back to being in like their normal ways and shit like that. So then the next 3 months, it's like, okay, I'm really getting to see you and how you are with me. The first 3 months is just them trying to prove themselves. I really feel like that.
6 months of talking.
That's half a year though.
I don't
You
know.
any niggas I can talk to in a matter
It
of
could be a
6
mixture of
months.
dating and that too. I'm just saying. I don't. People be lying.
Do you think like that 6 months that can turn into a situationship?
To a certain extent.
Yeah,
I'm not
I think
saying.
it
I think
can.
it's a very like
What's-
sensitive thing.
What's
But
the difference between a situationship and talking?
I thought it was the same thing.
I feel like more things are involved.
Or just long distance.
Very-
I feel like y'all are having a lot more fun.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, my next question is college relationships what you thought it would be? How has your experience been so far? So we'll start with Samira and Christine.
My college relationships have been a series of situationships. No, first. But like not in like, you know, you learn. I feel like you learn lessons in each situationship. So it's definitely not just like all I do is situationships and that sucks. But it's just like that just is what it is. But I think it's also a time where like a lot of us are getting to know each other, and you're just getting to know like you as a person and what you like and what you expect out of a partner in a relationship. So, you know, sometimes you need to go through a couple of situationships, but, you know,
I feel
all I have
that.
to say about that.
No, I really thought I was gonna come to Howard and find my husband.
Same.
Right? And then I got here and I was pleased. So, you know, most of us there's just a lot. I feel like we're used to situationships, and as college students, a lot of people don't like to commit, which is why we fall into a lot of situationships. Not saying that it's right, but it's also convenient not to like commit like 100%. So a lot of times, that's what happens with situationships. Not saying that it's, you know, fun, but it's easy.
I ain't come here looking for my husband. I'm sorry. That wasn't a thing. I guess I can say that I didn't know our ratio was that bad.
It's
And the facade of how Howard, like the guys that they presented that Howard's gonna have, they ain't got it. So freshman year was definitely just like, wow. Scam. No, literally scam. But yeah, I mean, we're cruising through it. Situationships, casual things. We're having fun. We're having a great time here.
Literally having fun.
It's a learning experience with everything.
Yeah, definitely. I've never been in a relationship here and stuff. Like, it's hard for me because I'm not, you know. And like the type of men I like they don't like me. So I'm just like, I'll just be alone. I'll just watch y'all struggle. Like everybody, it's just really ghetto over here. Like I watch everybody just like and see what I'm doing different, what I can do different. Like learn from y'all mistakes. I don't know, like just like the men, like I feel like I have a high standards because I'm a catch. So like the people that's here, like they not on the same standards. So I'm just like I need myself wait for them to come or whatever.
And they want you to lower their standards.
Because you're not meeting a Howard men in undergrad.
And we're
Like,
not
none of
doing
them are
that.
Howard.
Yeah, none of that. Maybe them alums. Ooh.
Maybe you're the alum.
El Ray.
No, El
El Ray be having the
They're not.
alums here. Ooh.
They do.
For me, for me, I thought I was gonna be on some Dwayne Whitley, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was not for real. Like I thought I was gonna be swept off my feet. But now I gotta like dang, take me on a date. Like I don't wanna have to tell you that. You just want to know.
That's some
And
stuff.
that I just feel like that's been my experience. Like I don't wanna have to do all the work. These hard guys don't wanna do no work. And I feel like I deserve work.
I do.
A little lazy.
Okay.
And the work is
So-
like simple.
Exactly.
It really is.
Exactly. Like you don't got to much.
It's more than a good morning sex though.
Yeah.
Don't win anymore.
So for me, like, I was raised with my parents. They both went to HBCUs. They met at HBCUs, and they started dating like sophomore year. So I came here thinking I'm gonna find my Mr. Right in a matter of first semester, and I realized that my standards were just like really high. I don't even want to say high.
They're not too high. They're your standards.
That's what I thought at first, but then I realized, like we said, I'm the catch. So it's just like whoever comes, like they just gotta match my energy.
If you don't,
College relationships, I just learned a lot. That's all I learned about myself, and I learned about other people. That's all it goes.
Emphasis on learning about yourself.
You really have to know hard before you get into a relationship with someone else,
That's
and that's
true.
what a lot of people fail to do. So it's just like,
Yeah, because girls tried to act like I was straight these first couple
oh my
semesters.
god.
But the girls knew, and I was like, I need to just realize, like, girl, you're not that, so don't try to be that, okay? Because that's not you.
Like, just be
If I would have been in a
you.
relationship with a girl, she would have been like, nigga, what are you doing? Like, what are you-
All right, so next question. What are the difficulties dating at Howard?
The ratio.
The ratio.
First,
Because
first.
everybody's for everybody.
Well, I guess that's for Arden. Like, how's the ratio for a Howard
Y'all-
man?
Oh yeah.
I know.
Because I feel like that's for us.
Somebody,
Arden.
yeah.
So it's 13-1. That's a lot of options. So
I heard it
it's
was
like 17.
I feel like it's 17.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard it's
That's-
17.
We're about to be an all-girls school, so if you want to come, just
Spellman.
But that's how colleges are in general though. Like there's never like an equal ratio. It's
Oh, yeah.
always
It's always
more
more
females
women.
going to
the educated.
17-1 though.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, these other schools, like, they men look fine. Like, they
I think it's just because we don't
they
go there. Because I mean, like UMB, I was just like, oh,
Definitely, oh.
like
It's a road trip. We going on a road trip.
But also, like, for me, a difficulty dating at Howard is, like, not even dating, but just, like, dealing with somebody is after y'all stop, like, messing with each other, you see them everywhere. Like, this campus is small, so it's, like,
small.
I gotta be acting incognito everywhere I go.
The
Like,
shade
Every time.
It's like
And
the
it'd
To
be
be
worst.
honest, wait, if you're blind though, it helps. Just take off your glasses. You can't see.
I'm crying.
Yeah.
I'm so
It'd be awkward too, and I don't really like that because if I'm
So
like done
awkward.
talking to someone, like I want like maybe we were friends first,
We can
and
still
then
be
like
cool.
yeah, but some people like they just like don't speak to each other, they look the other way and stuff.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's a Howard thing though.
But no,
Like,
it
back
no,
home-
it's like-
People do that all the time.
back home, like it
I
was
know
cool.
that's weird. Like,
the thing is, you can be cool with people, but it's how y'all end it. Like, if you did some, like, grimy, like, if you were just grimy, I don't want to talk to you ever. Like,
Yeah,
there's
that's
no
right.
point.
Like for me, like when I stop talking to someone, like I stop talking to them. Like I'll see when I see you in the streets, I'll be like, "Hey, what's up?" It's not gonna be like, "How are you?" Like, how's it going?
I
No.
used to do all that. That's
sorry.
too
I be
much.
doing that.
That's too much.
I'm a
I think
casual
the
person.
other
I'm gonna
thing
ignore
with
them.
Howard dating too is like everything is so small. So it's like I know a friend of a friend who talked to you. I know such
everything.
and such did such and such with such and such, and
Yeah.
she did, and
Always.
he did.
Always.
and then it'll be like a chain.
So it's like sometimes I feel like you can't even give people a fair chance. Like I feel like you already have like a bias in your mind, and even if you try, like just to an extent, like you just might be like, oh, wow.
It just is mad mixy.
Yeah, very much.
I don't know. I feel like I think that all the girls already took all the good guys. Like they be in relationships. Y'all got the
Save me a
Because
bit
I have
of
to
problem.
use
You're right.
You
No, I be like, dang, like you got the good one. Can you ease up? Like you had him for 2 years. Now it's time for me to.
Definitely each
Handle my
Right.
Tag team, tag team.
Y'all can't be that happy.
Like,
Our team should be that happy.
But it's like also the ratio, like from a girl's perspective, like I could talk to someone freshman year and then like maybe junior year I'll find somebody. It turns out they know each other, and it's just like
Yo,
I don't even get a chance. I don't even get a chance. Like
is that an issue though? Like with guys?
it low key is an issue.
I feel like guys
Why?
are just on a big
I
like,
feel like I
people
don't
know each
care.
other.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
some people care, but
that's,
some
that's,
people
that's
like.
a lie. Girls care just as much as
We
I
do.
don't think so. Well, I don't. It's
Because
too
it's
small.
like-
It's 7 to
No,
1.
see, but not everybody understands that concept. Everybody's like, oh my god, he's mine. Like anybody else should have him. Okay, he's been with like 10 other people.
Right.
Okay, so let's say you like someone, but like they used to talk to your friend or something.
It
But
depends.
was-
Like, is it my close
yeah.
friend
Or is it a
like
friend?
an acquaintance?
like
Or
somebody
like
I just be like, hey girl, you can push it, or
Mhm.
like somebody where it's like,
She's
yo,
like,
I
oh,
like
I'm
hit your
interested in
phone
you.
all the time,
Right.
Because that's funny business, just a little bit.
Definitely for me.
That's
Just
so
a
weird.
little bit.
Yeah. But then again, it depends on the nature of their relationship. Because if it's my close friend and they just like, you know, did what they did one time and kept it pushing, I don't see why not. Like, if y'all wasn't in a serious relationship, I don't see why you can't meet people and talk to new people.
Okay, so even if y'all, you know, like had sex, like
Yeah.
what's like it does y'all feel?
Like, if they was feeling them, if they were really attached to them through the sex, okay, I'll leave them alone. But if they're just like, yeah, bro, that was some
Let's have a
good.
conversation.
You know, alright,
Yeah.
good, you know what I'm saying?
That was
No?
No, I agree with
I'm
that.
popular.
I feel like you can't be too territorial with situations. Like if y'all was just like cool in and y'all did whatever y'all did and then it just fizzed out, like you can't be mad at me because we fizzed up. Feel me?
All right, y'all. So, next question: what are some deal breakers when it comes to dating, or like in other terms, like what are your biggest turn-offs?
Okay. Ooh. I can
That's a
solve
loaded
it.
question.
It's loaded.
Cheating.
telling what to do.
Yeah, for sure. Cheating.
We don't do none of that.
Yeah.
But if it's dating though, like, is it like?
Oh no, y'all ain't hearing
Wait,
this.
wait.
He whispering.
What you say?
I just feel like, you know, cheating is, it happens.
It does.
If you feel like moving past, you feel like that's a person.
It happens.
Think about it, not really think about it. Like,
Why is it happening? I want to know.
there's a bunch of like,
What's going on?
people always have their own problems. Like, issues could come up, and it's like some people just don't know how to express it.
themselves.
So it's just
No,
like
not-
cheat.
not
it's okay with
some-
you.
it's not-
Like,
Like,
no,
girl cheat on you, you gonna stay with her?
That's tough.
Like, let me tell you what cheat.
So you gonna stay with her?
That's
If
you
I
want
really like
mentality.
it.
Stop it.
She cheated on you?
I really like her.
Come on,
Yeah.
King.
Has anyone
Nothing can make you know your worth.
All right, I can say. What can I say?
Nah, me to each his own. I feel it.
Nah.
It's like, bro, real old people relationships, they really used to happen often. They stayed together. They just work through it. Like, people just work through problems.
But is that okay?
But my
Should
thing
you have
is,
to?
is cheating even a pet peeve? Isn't that just something you should not do?
That's something.
And that's like
The fact that it's a
tolerated.
That's what I'm
shows the
saying.
level of importance
That's
has
what I'm
increased.
saying, like-
It's just like a simple concept, like don't do this one thing.
You just don't have to fuck her. Like, that's it. Or him. Like, that's it.
But I also don't like overly friendly people.
Okay, so
See,
I
so
understand.
But at
Also,
Howard, that's natural. I'm not gonna
It's like,
lie.
I feel like communication.
No, but I don't even mean like communication, like, oh, you're friends with such and such. I just don't like
Like, too touchy.
touchy. Like, I just don't
I'm like,
like.
friend.
No, not like
Like
friend. Like, hey, friends. What's going on, friends? How are you doing?
Oh,
Friend?
no. Oh. Okay. But some girls are just not like that.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
guys too.
Alright, so the next portion of this video is going to be a Q&A. We asked people on Instagram to like drop some questions. So the first one was, when's the right time to ask, what are we?
When you catch feelings.
Yeah.
Just be bold
Or
and
like-
say it because you're gonna be struggling if you don't. Because I've done it, I was
I
struggling.
agree. And it's like we're doing relationship things, but we're not in a relationship. So like, what are we? So I don't think there's like a right time. It's just like when you feel something, you know. So there's no like time frame.
You don't gotta ask what are we. Like if you just want to straight up be like, you know, I think I'm feeling you in paces, then do that. But
Right.
just
Be
communicate.
direct, like Samira said.
You're like, what do you want?
I would just be like, I
But
like
that's
you.
Because what are we? What are we is kind of passive. I'm not
That
gonna
right
shit
there is a risk.
What are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
That-
that's what
yeah.
you gotta take. Because I feel like
Take
you're
your
giving
time.
that. Yeah, you're saying that to save time, or like low key. I feel like that gives them control of like what they want it to be.
I also feel like that puts y'all on the same page, like, because my thing is, if we're both going in this situation, and like, let's say y'all didn't have an argument, so to speak, or anything, no kinks to work out, then it's kind of like y'all, you might be thinking you going this way, they might be thinking they going that way, and y'all just on two different pages. So it's like, if you ask what are we, sometimes I think maybe you shouldn't use that phrase, because I feel like that makes a lot of people uncomfortable. But like just finding a way to be like, hey, you know, I really like you, I like spending time with you, you know, I just want to know like how you feel about me, so we can be on the same page, or what's going on with you.
But what if you don't get the response that you want? Like,
Oh,
how do
no.
you?
Then it's a dub.
Like, how do you move from that?
And it's a dumb sounds really harsh, but you gotta like.
But it is.
No, but
say
it's not even like it's a dub. But they say something very ambiguous, like I'm feeling you too.
What do you mean by that?
Like,
RTA,
If you get
very
uncomfortable,
clear.
you're just not. We're not
Yeah.
listening. Like I feel like I should be able to ask you that. We've been talking for months or in. I can't ask you what are you doing, what is this, without you feeling uncomfortable. Because if you feel uncomfortable, then I'm just like a leg. Like, can I put that in?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
I do not.
just like
The New Yorkers do
just
not.
like somebody that's not
A leg is like,
Just a girl.
like a.
I don't
like
say
a
hoe, but like,
like
somebody you just like,
A treat.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
A
like
slide.
okay.
A
Like
slide.
if you ready, like, you got legs.
okay,
Yeah.
so stemming off of that, like asking what someone else's intentions are, should that be done in the beginning, like first link testing?
I think so.
Okay, wait.
Maybe yeah.
I think
Feel
so.
intentions.
If I'm
I've
in
done
a
that before. I'm not
relationship,
gonna- I'm not
I'm
gonna lie, I've
gonna
done
do
that
that so I don't waste my time. But if I'm just trying to hit, I'm not gonna ask you that.
Yeah, it's none of my business.
That's fine.
I'm not gonna ask
I've
you.
asked before.
When did you ask?
I don't think that's a problem.
I've asked just because I just don't have time for games. Like maybe I think it's a
Exactly.
personal thing. Like I've just been through so.
Same.
Let me see. No, like I'm just tired. Like I just don't have the time. So it's just like if you're not on the same type of energy I'm on, like I just
Let's be
want to know.
friends.
Like I just
We
want to
can be
know.
friends.
But see, I feel like I've been through the ringer too, but I've been through the ringer to the point where I don't want to get into nothing serious. So
Same.
I'm really gonna just be like, let's have a great time. Like it's over.
But that's what I'm like. That's what I'm asking.
Respectfully. Hold on.
That's what I'm asking. Though, like, what's your intention? Because I already know what I'm doing. So if you're not trying to do that, I don't even want to like lead you on or do anything like that. That's why.
that is a Howard thing too. Like I feel like sometimes guys be trying to be on like the let's have a great time, let's be casual thing, and then they turn it into like they wifey you up, and I abort. So
Abort mission.
abort.
But yeah, the intentions question, it's a bit serious, so like just make sure that y'all are on with that. You
And
know, what y'all
maybe
do.
like you said, like with the instead of what RB,
What
like
are-
maybe don't use
Like, what are your
intentions,
intentions?
like,
But
yeah,
like,
bitch, like,
It kinda
maybe
comes off
have
a little-
some-
I feel like
What are you
word
trying
choice
to
is
do?
very
Don't ask for
Yeah.
they're gonna be like, we chilling.
Okay.
Where do you plan this?
I guess somebody asked, how do you feel about titles? Like, do you feel like they're important?
I get this question.
Like, do you feel titles are important?
Not really. Maybe like.
For me personally, I do. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Like,
As a person, I don't feel like titles are that important. It's more about how y'all feel with each other. Like it's like how y'all feel.
so that's
Okay,
open
wait.
to
I have a
I'm
question.
good and I'm still single.
Wait, so what's his name? Chrissy and who was it? What's his name from Love and Hip Hop New York?
Chrissy and Jim.
Oh,
Chrissy and Jim Jones. So they have great feelings for each other, right? They was engaged for 19 years.
Definitely.
No.
Connery.
like
No.
Like,
It's not.
But it was still like it was more than 5, more than like.
And then
3.
she proposed to him. This also.
Wait, she did?
Oh, yes, like it was really early.
I will
Just
need
five.
a jean jacket before I propose to a
RT
person.
evening jacket.
Well, can I make this argument right
I'll
quick?
need a tip.
Okay.
So for all the people who say that titles are not important, right? If they so not important, why can't we just put a title on it if it's not important? Like, why it gotta be a no? Why can't it be a yes?
I think titles are important, but like my titles go as far as like acquaintances, friends. We're just, you know, doing whatever we do. Like that's a title to me.
Oh, I think I know why.
Yeah, I don't really
Like, oh, you mean like girlfriend, boyfriend?
I mean, but this for the different types of relationships
But-
too. But
yeah.
when it comes to seriousness, that I do kind of think like if it's not a problem, then just like if you're cool with it, then fine. Like
Right.
don't make a big deal out of making like not having the title because then
Right.
I have to press you. Like,
then
why
it's-
was
Well,
it
I
important?
think titles are important, but I just personally, I never want to press nobody for a title.
Yeah. I
So
don't
it's like, I feel like they're important in the sense of like, as somebody, like I said, who's just done situationships, that gets old fast. And it comes to a point where it's like, okay, we've been vibing. Okay, now it's 8 months. And we still vibing. Like,
No, no one has time for that.
that's what I'm
at this
saying. So I feel like, to an
point.
extent, I feel like they're not important when that's just your, like, if that's just what y'all are doing. Like, and I feel like if you set boundaries, then sure.
We
But
love boundaries.
I feel like if the vibe is serious, like if you guys are serious, the title's gonna come. Like if it doesn't, like
Right.
if 8 months come and it's not clicking that clearly,
It's not clicking,
it's not
sweetie.
clicking.
So I gotta go.
But it's like people like people like to stay just because like I could like you, but I know you're not the one. But I can still like stay.
You're there for convenience.
Yeah,
I think
Exactly.
so.
Like
And like you're not. I think it's also comfortability. Like you fall into that too
Yeah.
because you're like I already know this person. I really don't want to restart the whole get to know you thing with somebody
yeah.
else. So I'm gonna just cool
That's
out.
the process.
And then like if maybe in like a couple more weeks I'm gonna ask you again. I'm not asking.
I feel like a lot of people are guilty of like staying with someone who like we knew like wasn't good for us, but we were just so comfortable. And we were like, you know what?
Just send shots.
I like this. Like they're not good for me, but
Send shots, bro.
so. But like definitely that comfortability.
okay, so,
No, she's just good for everybody.
Okay. So what would you like define as like your personal love language? Like what would y'all all say your love language is? How do you feel about that? Like what do you want from somebody else?
I think mine's the top because it's at the 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think the top one was quality time, and the least one was touch. That's just because I'm not a touchy feely person. Like it's just like
What's
that.
your sign?
Pisces.
Period.
Honestly I think it's against Pisces.
Anyway.
Hey, whoa, relax. That's not what it's about today. Hey. But quality time is important to me because I do like spending time with people. Like I love talking to people, chilling. If I can help you with something, you can help me with something. I think that's great. And just like if I'm gonna be around you and we're supposed to be on this level of like, you know, being either boyfriend and girlfriend or dating or talking, whatever the case is, and we have this vibe, like I want to be around you. Not 25/8, like not while you in the bathroom or like that, but just like I want to.
I want you around, like, so
Quality time for
I
sure.
know somebody was wondering.
I was about to sing situationship, but it wasn't time for that.
I want to skip.
Okay. Mine is quality time, but not in that same exact way. Like I want you to want to be there. Like I want to feel like you are really into whatever we doing. So I don't want to just like be like, let's go on a date to fill my quality time. I like to know that you are feeling fulfilled, and that makes me feel fulfilled.
That was nice.
That was deep.
I would say quality time as well. Like what Samaya said, physical touch is also very important to me. Like if you don't want to touch me, Scorpio, like. But the thing is, like I'm a Scorpio and like I don't like touching people. But if it's my significant other and I'm really like I'm feeling you, like I want to touch you all the time. Like
Oh, that's different.
That's different.
right. Okay.
But quality time doesn't always mean like going on dates. It can be literally something as simple as like studying, like watching TV, just like
FaceTime.
spending time
Together.
Let's cook together. Like, let's-
Our team was
Yeah,
cook together.
cook together. That would be
And you
cute,
can
like-
cook. Oh, that's
Oh,
just
yeah.
top tier, bro. Nah.
Okay, so another question is, what are some unrealistic / realistic expectations in a relationship?
That nigga should come with money on Friday.
Okay, I agree with that.
But I feel like
come with?
No.
So you want him to be rich and you broke?
no,
you
we're just
you
getting
explain-
money together. We're getting our money up.
Like right now, we're in college. You expect somebody to just be able, let's fly to Miami, right?
Not everybody's
No.
a stable.
Who's-
Yeah,
No,
same thing.
no,
No, a lot of people
That's
will be like,
what
hey,
these
me
is
here, let's go to Yes, yes.
Right.
They come here to find their husbands. They want
Let's
you to have
go.
sex
Okay, I'm
with.
thinking you talking about
Can we go to
food
Pot
for a
Belly
date.
first?
No, like,
$50 ice cream or
Oh
something.
my God, you can't feel me. Like,
Okay, that is
collective
unrealistic.
quarters.
Okay, I don't know if this is okay. This is just me, but I think you should at least have $25 to $50 in your bank account at all times.
I think that's safety, guys.
yeah, that's not
A little bit of cash on the side because you never know what happens.
But at the same time, but that $50 isn't
Get it,
supposed to
but-
necessarily spend on somebody.
Somebody
Like,
But I'm just saying.
No, just a
like,
period.
yeah, I'm saying,
Like, this is
period,
what
but
I
I'm just
expect
saying,
from
but I'm just
somebody.
saying, like,
You expect
not all
$50
people
in
have
their account at all
$50.
times.
Not at all times. I mean, like, if you got to stretch 20 for a week,
Right.
I understand that.
Okay, at least
also-
write like $50 in your account. Have $50 confidence.
And don't like, okay, if you take me on a date, hold on. Stay, take me on a date within your tax bracket. Like, it doesn't mean like you gotta show out and show off. I'm so sorry, but like,
Because okay, everyone might not be able. Like, I have a job, but some people might not have a job right now. But it's just like you know what your income is, so save accordingly. Like,
I would feel like if I'm asking you for something, I should be able to buy that thing myself. So I'm not gonna ask for something that I can't give myself. You know?
Okay, I got a question. Y'all feel like on the first date, the man should pay?
Yes.
yes.
If they don't, be
I'm controversial.
Right.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Oh, like,
Can I share an experience?
If you're asking me out,
If I should, wait.
No, they don't go here, so it's okay.
I should be right on the line.
I have been in a situation where this is my first time hanging out. I wouldn't call it a date, but I was hanging out with this individual. Dang, this is really bad. But we went to the drive-through, the Chick-fil-A drive-through.
Okay.
And we get to these like, oh, like, what do you want? Blah, blah, blah. So, you know, I'm just like, oh, you know, I want a 8-count nugget, you know, fries on a combo, you know, normal stuff. Nothing crazy. You know, it wasn't even a 12-count for real.
Right.
And so we get to the window and he's just like 2 separate orders. Now, mind you, you
that's
no,
walk
away.
I would have got out the car, Samira, and walked.
I was like, hey,
I paid for a Chick-fil-A date before.
I paid for
By
both.
myself, and like it was separate orders, and I was just like, why? Like you know, like
They were using the same card? Like, that's
Chick-fil-A, like,
I mean, I did it because I wanted to
Maybe
spend
it's
time with that person, and like I really didn't mind.
But I didn't consider it a date, just like a hangout, you know.
It wasn't, yeah, same. I don't think.
I mean, I think he thought it was a date, but when he didn't say, I was like, oh, let's hang out.
people don't know.
it was time.
Don't realize.
Okay.
I have a question, ladies.
Might have an answer.
How would y'all want somebody to shoot their shot? Like, what would be the best way for somebody to shoot?
Do not DM me. Don't do that.
I don't have somebody in. But not on those.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't even know, like, how
I just
Like,
like
I had the worst shot.
Yeah, no.
I can't even read that whole thing.
I don't know what.
Or maybe through a friend, like introduce, you know, if you know a friend or.
Yeah, 'cause I DM this guy and then like I got him followed. So I did something wrong.
Nah,
I don't get it.
that was
That's
What?
crazy.
No,
Who
don't.
did that? Give us Instagram. I'll send you videos.
No, we're not.
If you're watching this,
Yes,
bro,
like,
We're
I checked the
gonna
account.
find
I checked the account that John said private. I was like, oh, he blocked it.
Are you serious?
That's
Yeah.
weird as fuck. You
Like,
don't
but
do
it's
that.
fine. It's fine. I was
The
like, oh, we don't
worst
do
shot
that.
I think I've ever had was like taken themed. and I wanted to kill myself. I do love taking.
Oh,
Like,
no, I know exactly.
Exactly, like when he's like, I don't know who you are. Da-da-da-da. And he was like, basically, like, you know,
That is so
it
ugly.
was
I would
dumb
not
as hell.
respond.
That's like
That'd
dope
probably
of
get
you.
blocked.
That was also the guy.
Wait, how did you shoot your shot? Because if you did something like that, I would have followed.
I sent him this meme.
Yeah, he's.
I sent him a meme, and it
What
was
a
like,
meme.
it was a wave, and it was like this guy looking at the wave, and it was like me, and it was like you displaying fine levels of something, I don't know.
No,
But you saw that?
don't do that
It was
anymore.
cute, it was like corny, but he was
No.
like, nah, bitch, like, you gotta go.
If I know you, I go through a phone.
You go through a phone?
What?
Why you go through a
I
phone?
feel like if
Why
I
you
get
ask
my
the question?
feeling, nah, because I would ask the question.
But you still feel like you
wait, you wait till they leave their phone and check it, or you be like,
You're
let
like
me
over
see
there in
your
front of
phone.
me?
Yeah.
No. That's a red flag.
I don't think you
should
should
sneak
sneak around, but I feel like if you
No,
grab
either
your
way
phone,
it's a
people's
red
phones are
flag.
fine.
Nah, but it's
I
like,
feel like if I was if somebody
It's
asked
for fun.
if
If
somebody
I stumble
asked
upon
me
something,
to go
then I
through
do
my
it, like-
phone,
I'll go through your social
I
media.
would let
I
you,
preempt
but then it's
it.
like you don't have to have a serious conversation.
No, I don't. I mean, like, I'll go through.
like, that's not so
Like,
uncommon.
I
It's
don't
not,
think
it's not,
I
like,
should.
it's not
That's
like,
what
oh
I'm
yeah,
saying.
let me
Like,
go
I
to
would be
your
like,
phone.
so,
But
what's
if
going
I'm
on?
at that place, if it hits that level, then yeah.
But then why even do that? Then why not just cut time?
Right.
I think I work with.
Because it's I fuck with you.
I mean,
No.
Cool,
I feel like it's different if you grab their phone to like look at the weather or go or just fix your hair. They're like, don't
Nah, that's so
do that. I'm like, all right, now what's in that phone? Because I'm just checking the weather. I'm just looking up something online. Why
So,
can't I look up something?
What if you like?
are
What if they're
doing?
like, I like respond to so and so for me, and then another name pops up, and you like, who Brianna? Y'all be pressing them?
Okay,
Or y'all just go
You
through.
know what I do? That's a no.
noted.
Right.
But like, I'm not gonna lie, like I came a very long way, so I went through my ex's phone. I looked up my name because I was just like, let's
Oh,
just
his
see.
messages?
What's
Yeah,
your
I've done that before.
What was your name?
What was they saying
What
about
do you mean? Like just my name, like
Oh,
my
okay.
Oh, so like if they text somebody
yeah, if they
else.
text someone about
See,
me.
I feel bad because if you figure out what your nickname is in my phone, you're gonna find it, and then you're gonna figure out what the other nicknames is. That's bad.
Nickname?
If,
I don't
okay,
do nicknames.
I do. I don't have any serious relationships, so I'm gonna do anything.
I'm bold. I'll be like, you.
You know, this bait number 1, this bait number 2, Aladdin.
Not bait.
Oh, you do be different things.
It's so easy. It's so fun.
Bait.
Oh, nah, I'm not gonna put you out there.
Wait. Yep.
Nah.
Sorry.
How do y'all feel about like saving like contacts?
I would say if I don't
I
like
try to do that, like,
No, I get
like,
confused.
I get
yeah.
confused.
I have to
everybody.
save
You be
contacts.
too?
Unless like I know your number.
I'll be like,
that.
who's 202-527-8?
I was looking at somebody's name, and it was like 4 separate numbers, like, because it was all like I was saving that name. Yeah, I know. I was like, oh my god, I don't even know who's who.
I do like I put emoji. That's also why I do
I'm
nicknames.
stressed.
Nicknames register more to me than your actual name sometimes. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, sometimes I respond and don't know who it is, but just because I'm a consistent person, like I don't change the way I respond to anybody. So, but I mean, I usually just save it regardless.
Alright, how you guys feel about leaving a serious relationship to better yourself?
I will.
Do what you gotta do.
Okay, but like, how? Wait,
That sounds like an excuse.
No, but no,
Like,
but
No,
no,
but like,
it's a
what if this
serious
person's holding me
relationship.
back?
But it's a serious relationship. Like y'all in a good place, and you're just like, I need to better myself.
No.
Bye. You're like y'all just
feel like-
so you
It
can't.
hasn't been-
Bye.
Not holding you back, but like,
You just need to grow.
yeah, like every time you try to make a step, something bad happens.
So the person is
But
holding
what
you
does that
back.
have to do with
But
the
it's not
other
the person, it's just
So,
you.
so it's not the person. Why you gotta?
I just feel like
Because it's
sometimes
like-
you need a different space and like.
I
a
feel like
different
you're not
time. I'm not gonna
happy.
hold you.
Like,
I feel like I can't progress. Like I feel like something's
You feel
stunting me.
stuck?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
that
know
would
it's
fuck me up. I
I
cried.
know.
But
You
I'm
have
saying,
to
like,
leave.
if you feel
That's also
bad-
why I didn't come to college with a boyfriend because I feel like not that happens for everybody. But sometimes like you do. I'm not doing long distance, and 2, like that person and you are just again figuring out who they are on their own. If y'all go to separate schools, even at the same school, like y'all can hinder each other's growth, and I'm not doing that for
No,
nobody.
I'm not gonna lie.
But
Like, I
it's
see what you're
serious.
saying.
A serious relationship can
Like 3 years in, he like, gotta better
Because
myself.
at a certain point, y'all have to like y'all get into this another level of growing, and I'm not gonna hold you. Not everybody's prepared, and not every relationship is prepared for that. So I might just have to.
That's deep, honest.
How do y'all feel about talking to people not on Howard's campus? So like people
That's
that
the best.
I would
Like
love to
locals,
do it.
I don't like
or like
to see
other
every day.
schools and stuff.
yeah.
Not in Howard's campus.
I like that.
Well,
wanna
for
do it.
me, I don't drive here, so the commute is a problem. You don't have to have a car, but like,
Get a metro car.
Yeah.
Transfer the 12.
yeah,
STD rated DC now.
I know that shit is scary. But like,
it's a lot.
I feel like some people will have like more like common sense, more logic than like a lot of people at Howard do. Like other schools, like it's definitely more options, like more variety, and it's like oh, like not everybody's dumb, or like not everybody's like
That's to see.
a whore. Yeah, that'd be like, there's like good people out there. So I would date around C. Maybe Maryland, maybe not so much DC.
Maryland.
Okay, let's not get crazy. Let's relax.
PG girls are the best.
Nah, I'm not going.
Oh, they had 3 cases of coronavirus.
They did.
Yeah.
Kinda
That
wild.
was you?
That
was you? No, because my mom told me this morning, she was like, please pack a bag ready to go in case they evacuate Maryland. I was like, girl.
I was like, girl.
But they were like an old couple. They were like
Yeah.
70.
Yeah, I'm not really worried.
Like
it's
together, like
older.
older, and they're married.
It's like
Like,
I'm trying to travel. Like,
The hand
That's
sanitizer in my bag.
Okay, so how we want to end this video, y'all? Wait,
Spicy
before,
question.
because I mean, we gonna
Oh, okay. What's your biggest lesson you learned while
Right,
dating at
this ain't gonna be
Howard?
this long.
I'm gonna repeat it again.
Because no one heard it.
What is the biggest lesson you have learned while dating at Howard? I think I want to go last because I have to think.
But we don't have to think now.
Okay.
Biggest lesson I learned
I
at
got
Howard
one.
dating.
What's yours?
You gotta love yourself first. That's key. Like no matter what, dealing with anybody, yeah, you have to love yourself.
I feel like I haven't dated, but you also have to know yourself before you do a relationship and know like how much you're gonna tolerate, know like what's your deal breakers, know everything that like will go into a relationship so that you don't be looking crazy and you're not about to have somebody make you look crazy.
I guess the biggest lesson I'll say is just everybody don't look out for you the way you look out for you. So even though, you know, of course, like go into things with good intentions, definitely, but like don't be too naive in situations because stuff goes left real fast and you be looking stupid, so don't do that.
My biggest lesson is just to know what you cannot handle, because for me, like I know for a fact, I keep saying this, but I cannot handle no shy person or like somebody who don't speak with. So if you're shy,
don't look her way.
no, you can be a shy personality, but like say what's like what
Say
you
what's on your
feeling.
chest.
And I know that I can't deal with that, so why even waste my time? You know, so just know what you can and can't handle, and don't even play yourself like you can't handle it. Just keep pushing, and don't be trying to fix nobody, because ain't nobody got time for that.
I'm still thinking.
Okay, I would say don't compromise yourself. Like, you know what you bring to the table. If they can't match you, then they're not the one.
I'll say you're in college to have a great time. So if something's not working out, I'm not gonna hold you. Just leave.
There's other people.
Even at Howard, like we talk about the ratio being so small, there's people literally everywhere. Like you don't just live here, even if you plan to live here after school. Like have fun, explore, like try new things, and don't feel restricted to one thing, because college, they claim it's the best years of your life, but that's how you make it. Like you have to try and explore and do new things, and don't feel like you have to be in a relationship. Like you don't.
These are your tightest years. Don't waste them on a nigga. Like, why would I do that?
Why would
Or
I do that?
female, for those.
Literally, or female.
Or non-binary.
Or no, yes, there we go.
Nobody.
Inclusion. Let's talk about it. Nobody.
Nobody.
This is your time to get, like, grow,
Don't
turn up, and all that other stuff.
Just go outside.
Live your life.
And you don't have to have a whole face.
You know.
No.
Yeah.
Or
What?
you might have to.
But it's fun.
Everyone's
very
whole
fun.
face is different though. Like
It
some
is.
people can have a whole face without even,
Amazing.
doing whatever. But
You know, girls, go shoot your shot.
Yes, sir.
Also, wait, don't come here looking for a husband. You don't have to.
Yeah, this is for Howard.
They're not
people.
husband
No
material. They weren't in high school. They're not gonna be.
Husband.
Oh.
And don't try to mold that.
No, I don't. No,
force
don't even
nothing.
try. No,
It's
no
not
wife, no
that
husband.
shit. Don't force nothing. Don't try to mold nothing.
And not
It's
saying they don't
there.
have those qualities, but that's not what you're here for.
Yeah.
So yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Yay.
Hey.
Dimitri AF.
What's the TikTok dance?
Hey.
Make it out west, ain't make it out west.